If you'd like to see how much weight I lost this week on the Weight Watcher Blue Plan and a little bit about me and a Christmas video, be sure to watch this video. Hi, this is Patty. Thanks for clicking on my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This week, I'm going to do a little different video. I'm doing my weigh-in, and also I'm going to add a Christmas tag, some questions that my daughter Katie from Highway to Healthy tagged me in. So I thought I would do that since this is the day before Christmas Eve, and we'll combine those together. So this week on the Weight Watcher Blue Plan, I lost 1.1 pound, and that makes a total of 112.7 pounds so far. So I'm doing good. I have definitely slacked off since I weighed in on Monday because I made Christmas cookies, and gosh, they're so good. I can't stay away from them. So hopefully I won't do too much damage this holiday season, but it's not looking good so far. Gosh, honestly, I think I'm just such a good baker. I make such good food. No, I'm just kidding. But I do make some good Christmas cookies, and I tried a new recipe I saw on TikTok for Christmas crack, which is pretty addicting. I could see why they call it crack. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But I am going to answer some questions for this Christmas tag. And the first question is, what is your favorite part of the holiday season? Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day? And I would definitely have to say Christmas Eve has always been my favorite. I like it because it's the night before the big day and it's anticipation. But we also had a nice candlelight ceremony always with my brother's family, and that was always very special. We pass around a candle and we say a little bit about what happened in the past year, or what we hope to improve on for the next year. So that was always a nice memory. We always have done that since before I was married, which is over 37 years ago. So it's grown a little bit from our original six, or let's see, I think it was my brother and his wife and his 2 kids, me and my mom and dad at the first one. And then after that, it's grown and grown and grown. And we live in Florida now, so we've missed for a few years. Last year we went back to Ohio, and that was fun. We had the holiday season there. So, but this year, because of the COVID, we decided not to go back to Ohio, and we'll just stay a little bit isolated this year. Question number 2 is, what is my favorite Christmas drink? Now, my favorite Christmas drink is shooters, which is what we call them. It is Crown Royal and amaretto mixed together, and every Christmas Eve before we get our festivities underway, we have shots, and we call them shooters, and everybody toasts for a Merry Christmas. And that was always my favorite drink for the holiday season. I also like, if I was going to a bar or a casino, I like Christmas ale with a brown sugar cinnamon rim. That's always fun to drink, but shooters are definitely what I look forward to. And I'm gonna miss it this year because I don't have any amaretto or Crown Royal. That's my brother's concoction that he makes, so I don't have any here, so I'll just have to fake it. Number 3 is, what is your favorite Christmas dessert? And that is definitely Christmas cookies. I love them. I love cookies. So I have a few left. I guess I'll make it till Christmas. So that, not that I ate them all, but they seem to go in our house. So I like Christmas cookies the best. Number 4 is, do you have any special Christmas traditions? And I think we always have had favorite Christmas traditions. When my kids were little, they always came downstairs and we sang Happy Birthday to Jesus before we got to open any presents, and just things like that. We had stockings that were hung and Santa filled them, and the presents were wrapped in special Christmas wrapping paper, and it was just always a fun fun season to celebrate with the kids, the baking and the cooking, and we always made really cool gingerbread houses. I always did one, my kids each did one, so that was always fun. And we would try to do some activities with the kids, like sledding if it snowed, or we always had our candlelight dinner, singing Christmas carols at night, reading the Christmas Eve, reading the night before Christmas, listening to Christmas songs. We would take drives and look for Christmas lights, and we always had a lot of things we did for Christmas, seeing Santa Claus and special holiday activities. And I miss that because my kids are all growing up now. But number 5 question is, are you on the naughty or nice list? I would say I'm definitely on the nice list. I don't do too many naughty things. Number 6 is, what will be your perfect Christmas present? This year, every year, my perfect Christmas present would be my entire family being together. And this year is going to be the smallest ever, and it's going to be the first year and I'm not going to see my daughter Sarah, but excuse me, we couldn't get together because my husband is more likely to get sick, so she decided to stay in Houston. And we'll probably try to do a virtual Christmas Eve. I sent their presents to them, so we're going to do a talent show for the kids, a Christmas talent show, and sing carols. So we'll try to do the best we can with what we got this year. If I could celebrate Christmas with anyone, it would probably be to bring back my mom and dad so that we could have one more Christmas together and with our entire family, and so that they could meet their great-grandchildren. And that's probably what I would want to do for a Christmas if I could spend it with anybody, but because family is the most important. Number 8 is, what is your favorite Christmas song? And my favorite Christmas song is the Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. And it starts off like this: chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. That's my favorite. Number 9 is, what is a must-watch Christmas movie? And my must-watch Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. I always like to watch that one, and it never fails to make me cry at the end. Number 10 is, what is a thing you hate about Christmas? The one thing I've always hated about Christmas is when it's over. I remember the Christmas songs always on the radio, but long years ago, that's all you could listen to was Christmas song on the radio, and I would have it on, and I would, at midnight on Christmas night, they would switch over to regular music, and it was a tradition. I would always try to catch that last Christmas tune, and I would say, well, Christmas is officially over when the last song is played on the radio. Number 11 is, what is your happiest Christmas memory? Now, my happiest Christmas memory is definitely when my kids were little and they would sit at the top of the stairs waiting to come down and see what Santa brought them. And I could still see the 3 of them sitting at the top there and coming around the corner and being so excited to open their gifts. And that's my favorite Christmas memory. Number 12 is, what is the best present you ever received on Christmas? And I would have to say that I can't really give a best present. I love presents, and I love sentimental presents, and But it depends, some people take, like a couple years ago, my husband made up a tree, a tiny little tree, and he decorated it with all instant lottery tickets and had the whole tree decorated. So that was kind of cool. And that was a nice present. And, but I just like when some people have come up with clever ideas or some sentimental present. Those are the kind of presents I like. And number 12 question is, what is the worst present you received? And presents, there shouldn't be a worst present you received, but a long time ago, before I was even married, me and my husband used to hang out with this other guy, and he bought me a bracelet that was made of fur. And it was kind of a goofy present, and it was just oddball present, and we always made a joke about it, but it's funny. It's a funny memory now, but that was probably one of my worst presents. But really, all presents are nice because someone's thinking of you, so I won't name a worse one, but that was a funny one. The last question is, what is your wish for Christmas this year? And my wish is for COVID to be done and gone, and lives get back to normal, and everybody gets to do what they want to do and hug people and hang out where they want to go. And that is my Christmas wish this year for 2020. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, Merry Christmas and celebrating as best as you can. This is a Christmas tag video, but since it is the day before Christmas Eve, I am not going to tag anyone specifically. But if anyone sees this that wants to do a Christmas tag video, be sure to take it upon yourself to answer the questions and let me know, and I will be sure to watch it. Comment below on what your favorite Christmas traditions are and what your favorite Christmas song is. I'd just like to know that. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my videos. This is Patty, and I'm winning at weight loss. Remember, we're here to eat healthy, get fit, and be well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, and Merry Christmas!